It's the time to get down.
How make it feel.
I agree.
I'm suggesting that they treat the beauty. I bet you if you lost some weight, cleaned up your face, practiced speaking and smiling of beautiful effectiveness,
right,
that you too might be treated better.
Well, see, the part that it blows me away is that I'm in agreement with there's preferential treatment based on the talent at hand. I understand that. And that when you look through the eyeglass of your own personal experience, you can be diluted and biased and all those other things. I understand that. That wouldn't bother me. I mean, he can say what he wants to. I'm not worried about it because in the end of the day, we know choices are made based on preference. You know, the preference is this is how they want to treat those players if you're comparing them to Asians. That's not the part. True. The part that I trip off of is I said, you don't have a lot of freedom of expressions for an organization to turn around and go because he represents the organization.
That's true. It's much like Tiger Woods' wife. She gets to beat up the truck with a club, and she doesn't even get thought about. No one even raises a question about that. But let me go break up my own car with a club. You'll have it on tonight on Cops. They'll be showing it on YouTube, everywhere. But I'm just saying, so there obviously is some favoritism.
Yes.
Like I said, and everybody buys into it because you're all giving favorites.
Yeah, well, I had to warn you guys, just so you know, that usually I give a preference to saying why we do the sports, and it's wrapped around sex. And sometimes we get away from that. And it only took about 15 minutes before we got to the frustration of abuse.
Yes.
That is being shelled out against men on behalf of women. And Mario represents the men that says, fairness, please.
I think they should treat black men over 50 the best, especially ones with a wonderful one-pack and sensitive man tits. That's my group. I want to see them get all the perks.
I'm going back to football right now.
I'm going back
to football right
Black
now.
men over 50.
I'm going back to football. All right.
Mi gente.
Okay.
I'll even include the white men over 50. We got to stick together. Age, in fact, everybody over 50.
You see what I'm saying?
You
see what I'm saying?
AARP.
You said it's the AARP club. All right, man. I got you. All right. Let's
stick together.
Let me go on to. I'm gonna go back. Let me go back to football because it's the story that I guess I do believe there's going to be a problem or some kind of minor concern in this situation. I call it Haynesworth versus Shanahan. Washington.
Oh, trade his sorry fat ass.
Oh, wait! I didn't even get to ask you the question yet. I didn't even get to ask you the question.
I'm so tired of even seeing stories about Haynesworth floating across the screen. Big damn. He ain't practicing. He can't practice. He don't want to do. Even though the player's sick of his ass, he done replaced Terrell Owens as being the idiot player.
Well, I mean, let me give you.
I like Terrell.
Let me give you an update though. Am I ever update?
I'm just saying he's the one that's all doing all the crazy, stupid stuff.
In the beginning of his little thing, when he decided he was going to rally against playing in a different type of defensive scheme, yes, you had a lot of players that basically went against him, but it has changed.
Now that they see that he can't get down in the stands.
No. No, you know, he came into the training camp 35 pounds lighter. He is lighter. Now, here's the part.
I can relate to that.
Yes, you can. Now, here's the other part.
100 pounds lighter if you get rid of some of the women.
Here's the role play. You are Shanahan, and I am Haynesworth. Mm-hmm. I have to run 300. I have to run 300s as part of my conditioning. Mm-hmm. And in between
300 yards.
300 yards with 3-minute intervals, and I'm on my first one.
That's one lap. That's less than a lap.
Yeah, okay. So
that's less than one lap. Right. Because the 440 is one.
Yes.
He has to run 2/3 of a lap.
That's right. So you So you give me 3 minutes in between each one. I have to run them through. So now you are Shanahan and you're telling me what I have to do, and I'm on my first one. So you go ahead and play coach right now.
All right. How you doing, Alvin? Had any pizza lately?
I'm doing fine.
I can tell.
Thank you.
Look at my cute them jeans. You gonna run in those street shoes?
Can you just tell me what I have to do? You know, I got $100 million contract. What am I supposed to do,
what's
Coach?
$100 million in this time? 50 million, 20 million.
What's your name, Shanahan or what? What are you, man?
I'm Shamrock.
Okay.
Just call me gifted one coach.
I'm the most talented on this team. Could you please tell me what I need to do? I got things to do.
You need to run. You have to run. Now pay close attention because I know Head Start's done a wonderful job.
What? What did you say? What did you say?
Let me try it in Ebonics. Listen, Negro.
What's Negro?
Oh, that's right. Let's just say, okay, me bro.
Okay.
Get down in the stance and you have to run 300 yards. Pretend there's either a stripper or a double-double waiting for you at the end.
Oh, you think you're a funny coach, huh?
Well, I've been called that, actually.
Okay.
Handsome, too.
Okay.
Striking white man, charming.
Okay. All right.
Great little guy. I've been called all those things. Wonderful. The best hair since Jimmy Johnson.
You know, you're kind of coach that talks a lot. Am I supposed to do some workout?
It's either the talk or the taser. By the way, security, are we ready for Alvin?
You know.
All right, big man.
Tell me what I got to do. 300.
I just told you. See, I told you. Head start once again.
Okay, so I'm about to run my first
Here's
one.
the big card.
Here we go.
Run,
okay.
Alvin.
Here I go, and here I go. I'm running. Oh, yeah, I'm running. First 300. Woo. Man, somebody
run, Alvin.
Oh, I'm running.
Run, Alvin.
I'm running. Look
run,
at
Alvin.
I'm running. Okay.
Oh, that's LT.
I'm on my first break. I just finished my 300. Coach, I got to go to the restroom, and I'm gone.
Oh, man, squeeze it and leave it.
Now I'm gone to the restroom for 10 minutes. What do you do as coach?
I told you, trade him. I told you, let's pick Cleveland Browns. That's the team. Sorry, Norman.
Wait a minute.
Cleveland Browns.
I'm coming back to you, coach.
No, Cleveland.
Wait a minute. I just left the restroom. I just left the restroom.
That's right.
And I'm
Water
back
was
to you.
Deep too, huh?
And I came back to you and I said, Coach, Coach, I had to go use the restroom. And you said for 10 minutes. And I said, well, Coach, you know,
prostate problems, huh?
Yeah,
you got to get your girl to massage it.
Okay, so Coach, am I supposed to? Oh, so you're telling me now to just take the rest of the practice work off. Just take it off and we'll talk later.
I'm telling you, pack warm because it gets cold in Cleveland. It gets cold in Cleveland. They have wonderful microbrews.
So as you as Shanahan,
they're still a little mad about LeBron, but they can have Haynesworth. That'll help.
All right. So Haynesworth just walked off. I'm coming back. I'm the assistant coach, and you're saying, you know what? He ran 1-300, went to the restroom for 10 minutes. I told him just go on home. And now I have to work myself back into good condition just to play with the second team. Is that too much to ask for, or do you want to trade?
It is, because now the union's all in it, man. The union's all in it because you told him to go home.
Okay.
And now the union said, did you give him a note? And you forgot to give him a note. You sent him home without a note.
Okay.
And you know what happened with Alvin? He went outside, wandered around, and went to the Frosty Freeze.
Now, here's the question at hand. You got other players. Is this going to actually have ramifications down throughout the league?
It is, Vic,
the league games, I'm sorry.
It is because, try as they might, they have been unable to keep the players away from the Frosty Freeze. And as you know, there's something about those chili dogs and the cheese. And so it's not the diet we really want them to eat. So it has ramifications because the NFL is really trying to promote tofu,
right?
But they're having a hard time with the brothers.
Okay, so since we got that one out the way, I'm going to continue on with football. That was a nice analogy. You know,
Alvin has gotten it so you don't even hear anything about Donovan, huh?
No.
I mean, here's the whole Redskin, you guys.
I know.
With all this stuff, they got Shanahan. They got Donovan McNabb, okay? All right. They got new players everywhere.
Right.
But all we get to talk about is numbnuts.
And is Donovan happy because the spotlight is not on him?
He's probably, I know what Donovan is doing? He got his face deep in Shanahan's playbook. Yeah. Because Shanahan is no joke.
Right.
And he's going to bring the offense. Everybody on the offense ain't got shit to say.
Right.
Because their face is deep in Shanahan's playbook.
Okay.
As would be my face.
Okay.
Too, like this.
I got you. I know.
Okay, I wouldn't even mess around.
Right.
I'd be in Shanahan. But playbook.